Hey everyone, this is Rangast, hosting first part of my second Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play. This one is going to be done in the Historical Immersion Project mod, which is why you'll notice the map looks very different from the base vanilla version. You'll notice my checksum is different here too. It's JBBP. So, other than that, all the mods all the DLC is enabled with the exception of Sunset Invasion. So this one is going to be High Middle Ages. We are going to be playing as William the Conqueror. Once this ever loads. Alright. So, just make sure we got the right start date in here. William the Conqueror would already put us ahead of it. So we want the Stamford Bridge. So I don't know about you, but I kind of want to just conquer England right now. Or England. You'll notice in this one, it really, for the most part, it is an option. You can have it really localize it. So you have France. I'm not even going to try to pronounce German, because my German is non-existent. I studied French in school, and I've taught myself some Latin and Greek. So you have Basilia, Romaeon. Then, obviously you have other ones as well that are localized. The one thing to note with HIP, Historical Immersion Project, is the map, unlike Vanilla, does not extend out to India. Basically go out about as far as Iran, parts of I have to compare it against a modern map. But, in any case, it introduces a whole mess of different mechanics, which we'll explore momentarily. So just for now, all you need to know is that I am Stamford Bridge as Duke. It should be... They didn't localize this part, which is a little annoying. It should be Guillaume, not William, but... at least they actually got his original, the bastard, instead of the Conqueror at this point. But yeah, that's my one gripe, that this should really be Guillaume. But without further ado, let's get into it. Adapting history. Okay, so first thing you'll notice upon loading Historical Immersion Project is you'll get these series of pop-ups right from the off. So you have this one for Viet events, which basically they're just flavor events, which build on ones that are already in vanilla. So it gives it a bit more flavor. You'll like seeing these pop-ups. Some of them are really, really cool. They're really neat. So always want that. Project balance. Like it says, it's minimalist with maximum impact. It really just tries to make everything a lot more smooth, challenging. It's good. So you can actually go through and you can even do things like optionally choose a scenario customization decision at the top of the intrigue menu before unpausing. Check the is war possible decision. So like customization decisions here. Want to scenario customization, so you can enable gender equality, so everybody is agnatic, cognatic, or absolute cognatic. I'm sorry, agnatic, cognatic would be no difference. Enable shattered realms, which basically is every man for himself. Randomized rulers, that's just exactly what it sounds like. Lucky rulers gives certain characters luck. No CB cooldowns, no casus belli. So. It only works for some. I wouldn't recommend it. I do like that. Use Vanilla Crusades. I'm gonna go for the full experience here. Remove ahistorical empires. I'm not as concerned about that one. But we'll see what happens. I'm not going to. Maybe in a future Let's Play, I'll try to go for real strict historical recreation, but that's not going to be this one. But you'll notice over here, like, you also have Merchant Republic. I'd have to change my capital around, but I could do it. Loan decisions, you'll notice instead of borrow 300 florins from the Jewish merchants, you have small loan, which is 100, medium 200, large, which is 400, huge, which is 800, and those all require different amounts. The largest I could take right now would be medium. Off, and that'll always be there. You can do that. Marriage decisions, you can arrange courtier marriages. I don't mess around with that as much. I mean, it's really good. You can convert to religious culture like you can normally. Employment decisions, instead of having holy man, whatever, all individually, it's just in a folder basically, so it's a little cleaner to look at. So, that extended mods and flavors, EMF. More flavorful, less repetitive, more strategic, more challenging, more balanced, more customizable, and most important of all, more coherent CK2. To be honest with you, this is a newer one to me. I don't know as much about it, so this one will be an experience for both of us. So you'll notice right off the bat, I'm already starting out at war with the Norman conquest. I'm already at war with King Harold II of England. Anglo-Saxon names are just awesome. I'm sorry. So you'll see me get a little over-enthusiastic with them. But so we start out with this huge stack. 19,303 men, and our stats are amazing right off the bat. Easily one of the best starting characters in the game, in base or in HIP. So you start out already a brilliant strategist. Legitimized bastard, which, I mean, that hurts your diplomacy a little bit, but formidable fighter is very good, especially the health bonus there. Ambitious is always a good skill to have, or a trait to have. Same with diligent. Proud, can't go wrong with either that one or humble, really. Cynical, I'm not as crazy about, but maybe we'll lose that one. Brave, also a very good one to have. Same with temperate and patient, and we have the aggressive leader, which could be worse, but I'm not as big a fan of it. So you'll notice here we have my son, who is a Lisp, already a Count, French, Comte de Man, over here. Our capital, here. Right here, Vexen. So notice my navy here is enough to hold 23,000 men. How many more can I raise? No one really right now. Okay, so first things first, we're going to move him onto the boats. And I want to say, I don't remember where Hastings is, because anyway, so let's just have him go right here. It's right there. To move into straight over, I should probably pause and actually take care of some of this other stuff. I can call in some allies. Call him in. Touchy over here. Do that. Not just yet. Pick an ambition. Probably do that, though. Do the King of France one right now. Big prestige bonus. Technology. I can't go on a pilgrimage right now. Or, also I'm a commander, but so guys commanding troops. Biggest pet peeves. So we're gonna go train troops in Vexen, we're going to cut taxes in Vexen, scheme in Vexen, and we're gonna go all the way down here to Rome. And we're going to improve religious relations with the Pope. Assuming everybody here is Catholic. Yep, most of the map is Catholic, at least in Europe. Obviously, you got a whole Orthodox going on over here. Sunni down in the Andalusian. Not Andalusian. Iberian Peninsula. Getting my geography mixed up. So, let's get going. Up. And so army to shore. Sun 11. No, you know what? Self, I don't want. Okay. Right off the bat, it's capital here. Fun fact about some of these English areas that you'll hear about from time to time. If you see that Beaster or some variant thereon, that it literally means that there was a Roman camp fortification there at one point. And that's a little bit of history. So you see Worcester, Worcester, if you don't actually know how to pronounce it. Like Worcestershire sauce. It's not Worcester. Sorry, it's a pet peeve. There's a city near me named Worcester, and everybody mispronounces it if they're not from the area. But that was actually a camp, same with Lancaster, so forth. So anyways, fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others. While you can't tell who, it is clear he must be a high-born noble. This guy here, and his personal combat skills are 7. Mine are 7 as well. This could be a pretty even fight. So 25 and 25, Marshal. See what happens here. Alright, so as you get closer, you realize the enemy is King Harold the Second. I'm sorry, that must have been my Marshal I was looking at. Who just has personal combat skills of 4. So, King Harold II of England. Seeing you charge across the field towards him, he turns and flees. You pursue, but lose track of him in the chaos. That's right, coward! Run back to Hampton. And I get 10%. Oh, where is Hampton? Oh, okay, so that's just a city that's in that area. Uh-oh. I'm going to pause here. Diplomacy. This doesn't look good. Definitely not good. Alright, well, on to plan 2. Here, we're going to check out some mercenaries. That was a little embarrassing. Up. Fence. Skirmish. Fence. Ow. Negative 80. Use it on one battle. That sucks. So, let's see if I can... Oop, hold on. Let him come to me. Let him come to me. Urgh. Great. This battle is... This campaign is really not going my way. Come on. A little more. No, wrong way, wrong... Well, this isn't going exactly according to plan. Well, I don't think I have much choice in the matter but to just surrender. Lose my claim. Don't really have much choice in the matter. Ow. That smarts. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. Voice in the matter. Gold. Ow. Well, that's not how I wanted this first episode to go. I wanted to be able to take over England. Whoops. Good news is we'll go in a completely different direction, which is actually, one of the great things about CK2. You'll have something planned, and history will just go completely different from expected. So I might try to take over France. Faction. Interest. Fabricated claim. Royaume de France. Anyone that I can get who will want to join me. Not even at all. Okay. Well. Fabricated claim on. So. I may as well consolidate here. Try to location allow. Nope. Laws of France do not allow for revocation. Great. So I can't even really consolidate until I merger. Well, we'll see what happens there. Still elected. Yeah, fine. Take it. Ah, boy. I have a son here who's not completely terrible person. But weird. All right, beautiful. So, Port of Maine. Why? This still. Okay, seriously, guys, can we figure? Okay, now we got another kid here. Daughter. Pretty good across the board. Let's see what's recommended. No, I don't want it. Alright, well, that was an interesting way to start this, so let's just wrap it up before things get too crazy here. Post the next video tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. Like the channel, please. Subscribe to, like the video, subscribe to the channel, favorite the video, all that fun stuff. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.